because this hotline just sometimes fucks me up. Do you have problems with hotline after so many years? I am going to unironically, Hotline Miami is like the first one. I don't know if they did an update or something, but at one point it just stopped working. Like when I opened the game, it like when you open Hotline Miami, they did like an updated version of it, with a better engine and shit. And for some reason, when like one day they updated something with it, and when you click play on Steam, it gets you to a launcher, and you can choose like the original or updated, right? I usually play on the updated version, but for some reason, usually it crashes. Like I click play and it crashes on the launcher. So what I just did was I went into the game files and I opened the application just from the .exe and it worked. And now the launcher is fixed, which I'd never fixed this problem this way before. So I'm just gonna take it as a sign that stuff is working now, as it should. Let's see, where are you? And this game isn't really wanting to be captured right now, from what I can see. What's your name, bro? Playing jail? Come on, why aren't you anywhere here? Let's see if you won't work. Right here. There we go. Fix the resolution. This. That's a huge resolution you just threw at me, pal. Right? Gonna turn off the FPS counter. In a while. There we go. Okay. Oh, just starting from the beginning. All right. You kill people. Yeah, this is a tutorial. Not really. Kind of already just know how to play. You can just skip the entire tutorial if you hold right click, by the way. So, DMC3, by what you're saying, is like the best one out of the bunch, right? Of the first three. Yeah. Excuse me, what the fuck are you doing? Alright, this is Tim at the bakery. The cookies at yours should be delivered by now. A list of ingredients are included. Make sure you read them carefully. I'm gonna do something kind of boring, but because I already know this game, like, I want to say like the back of my hand, but I really know this game a lot. I'm just going to only play with the Richard mask as kind of a challenge for myself. which is just the default mask. Screen stop. What about now? Is it back? Is it good? Can you see me move around? No? Let's see if I can fix it. Alright, give me a second. That's weird. Did you at least see me go into the pause menu or something? How do I... This game isn't even letting me... Alright. Do you see the game now? Yeah, okay. Just got to do a bit of a weird thing. I used to have this song as an alarm, by the way. You can imagine the state I woke up in. Target's a briefcase, question is of essence. Leave target at point F32 inside the dumpster. Failure is not an option, we'll be watching. Be afraid of time. This shit would not wake me up. Oh, I assure you it woke me up in a fucking haze. Oh, come on. That's very close up. Come on. Probably shouldn't have used it like on for so long as an alarm, but it like I just love this game so much. A minus, damn it. By the way, just kind of a speedrun stat. I don't know if you guys knew, but you don't really need to talk to Beard here. You can just walk back into your car in every cutscene. Like, you don't need to do anything obvious. You can just go back to your car. See you around. There's something you may have to. You seem really down over losing your girlfriend. Don't remember seeing you after that. Maybe we should talk about something else. So I'll promise next time. Don't worry about it. It's on the house. That feels mean. It absolutely does feel mean. But you don't really have to, like, if you want to be a speedrunner on this game, which is quite a trip, you can absolutely do it. Speedrunning in this game is just literally holding right click on every cutscene except those and just ignoring everything that's happened in the story, like this. Thank you for subscribing to our newsletter. We appreciate your interest in our cause. America's a tune, it must be sung together. With 2 blessings. You love me some patriotism. A new message. Hello, it's Linda. I need a babysitter right away. Got a few kids that need this to be disciplined here. I'm at East 7th Street. Make sure you have a long talk with them. I really need someone to get through these rascals. And like last time, please be discreet. Enemies are predictable. Yeah, they are. Oh, that was a shotgun. I thought I had another. Absolutely, Bob. The bad thing about being good at Hotline Miami games is that you don't really get to hear the songs. They're just over. I'm trying to not skip all of the stuff. Interior your business already done. Had a feeling you were on the way. Here. Let's just leave it at that for now, shall we? Suffering process says, yeah. Worry about pigs on the house. I guess I could one day, like right now I feel it's a bit too late for that, but one day I could stream and show you guys just how quick I remember how to beat this game. One new message is Summer from Methadone Clinic. We've started a short missing review tonight. We're near Northwest, Earn Department 105. Don't worry, no discretion is of importance. I believe I've beaten this game a little over an hour. Just a little over an hour. Mostly gotten stuck in the usual places. Oh, that's something a lot of people don't know. If you press space, you know, the execute button, and you're unarmed, Jacket can just rip the throat out of someone and immediately execute him. What a fucking great aim I have. You can see all the evidence. Come on. You gonna chase me? That's kinda rude. Oh, that's risky? Yeah, it's pretty risky. Also, the silencer is the only gun you can use to take a hostage. Take him into the car? Yeah, he's coming with me. No. Oh, I can't leave the floor with him. Sorry, buddy. Yeah. There goes a romantic route? Yeah. Hidden romance mode where you just take all of the Russians into... just back to your home. Hey dude, good to see you again. Did you hear about the massacre the other night? A bunch of Ruskies, I heard. No loss, if you ask me. This is some maniac wearing a rubber mask did it. Sounds like a scene straight from a slasher flick. Oh yeah, I have the perfect film for you. The one on the desk. Take it, it's on the house. Enjoy yourself, dude. Thank you, my friend. It will. But yeah. There's a lot of tiny mechanics this game doesn't really tell you. One of the things I kind of like about Hotline Miami in general is that it's not a... like, after the tutorial that just tells you the controls, it doesn't tell you anything else about what you can do. Just walking unarmed and executing someone is... it's risky, but it's also extremely OP. Because you don't need to knock them or do anything, you can just do it. And there is a mask, well that just steals the gun. Like, if they have a weapon in it, there are some tips on the loading screen. The loading screen tips are generally more helpful than the tutorial itself. It's Care from Hotline Miami's any service. We have set up a date for you this evening. She'll be waiting for you at Southwest 53rd Palace. As usual, make sure you wear something fancy. So, one of the things the game also doesn't tell you, that's only true for this game and not true for the sequel. You can survive bullet wounds in this game without this special mask that lets you survive more bullets. If you get shot right around the arm section of your character, you won't die. So there's some leeway about how much you can get shot, for example. Oh, okay. Some guns can also just go through walls, some of the shots. Not all of them, but some can. And that's pretty useful, really. If you're going for points, let myself get shot in the arm again. Yeah. If you're going for points, usually using guns is not the way, because it's the one that gives you the less amount of points. What you usually want to do is either use melee or force an execution every time. You could also go, if you're fast enough and you have a knife. Knives are the best melee weapon in the game, I think, apart from, like, I think the katana. Because you just hold click. This level usually do a lot of throwing. Yeah, you definitely can do that. It's probably more interactive that way. But you can, if you have a knife, you can pretty much just, if you know the angles, you can pretty much just rush the levels and kind of slash everyone. Knives also are really cool in this game because they have a chance. When you throw items, you see that they spin, right? Well, knives work a bit differently in the sense that they aren't just spinning. The tip of it actually has a hitbox, like the actual metal part. So if I throw my knife and I hit an enemy with the metal part, he'll actually get stabbed in the head and die. It's kind of something that sometimes happens, and when it happens, it's really cool. Gotta do everything myself, huh? Yeah, come here. Goodbye. He has some extra dialogue after you shoot him with a, you know. Or with. Nope. It's gonna rescue you. That guy's always terrifying to me. I think the fact that he just gets up after you I think the fact that you just shoot him with a shotgun 2 times and he just stands up is pretty scary. And the music, and that's the first time you hear the boss music too, so. B-, yeah, too many guns. Hi there, welcome. You don't look well, sir. Are you alright? Are you sure it's okay for you to be drinking? Alright, then I will get you something special. Do you like sweet or sour? Maybe you want it bitter? And there you go, sir. Enjoy. Not a lot of people know this, but this guy is one of the composers for the game. I believe this is probably Moon, if I'm not mistaken. I know the composers make various cameos as NPCs in the game. Questions? Wow. Oh, it's you again. Looks like you've been busy since we last met. I see that you don't remember. I see you remember me now, don't you? But you still don't know who I am. You don't even know who introduced us, do you? Why do you come back here? You're not a nice person, are you? You make me sick. A picture is starting to take from her. I wonder if it's accurate. Some pieces don't quite seem to fit. Or maybe I just don't like the way it looks. I think our time is up, but we'll meet again. Before you go, here's 4 questions to ponder. Question number 1. Do you like hurting other people? Question number 2. Who are leaving messages on your answering machine? Question number 3. Where are you right now? And the final question. Why are we having this conversation? That's all for now. See you soon. Something some people miss too is that I think I might have missed from last level, but there's always something in Jagged's house you can interact with that tells you some of the lore. Like here, movie producer found dead in villa last night. Surveillance tape reveals Max is silent. Unidentified film adopted from the scene. Basically, usually it's just like a piece of paper from the news telling you what you did last night and like more context to the mission you just did. Good evening, this is Flake speaking. We have a job for you. There's a power outage on the 24th Northeast Street. We want you to take care of it. We already sent someone over a while ago, but it seems he didn't do a very good job. Head over there right away, we're expecting you. Keep it clean. Bro just was laughing, nagging you? Yeah. Richard just nags the fuck out of you. Seemed pretty nice though. Yeah, it works. Right. Ow. This Eve dive, no. This is Hotline Miami. Looks pretty good. Oh, you fucking blind motherfucker. Oh, fucking hell. Okay. Goodbye. Goodbye. Also, one thing this game does differently, well, the sequel does differently. Executions when unarmed. In this game, the number of times you have to slam this fucker's head in to kill him is randomized. It can be 1. It can be 5. It's equally schizo. Yeah. It's a random amount of times, and you won't really know what you're gonna find when you're just trying to do an execution. And that's kinda messed up because that's why usually, I guess, if you're trying to do a speedrun, you're probably either going to use guns because you don't care about the score, or you're going to mind your ears, by the way. We're gonna have to do it again, so I hope you guys are ready for a second time. Let's that fucker down. I hope no one's asleep on the stream. Man. There we go. Easy does it. A+, hell yeah. So, well, in the second game, they kind of streamlined the executions you can do. So instead of having a random amount of times, you know that if you are executing someone while unarmed, there's just going to be 3 slams and not like a fucking random chance of it just never blowing the fucker's head up. Oh, hi, good to see you. I was a bit worried about you. The city streets don't seem to be safe anymore. But with all the killings and all that, I mean, random chance is funny. It is funny, but it kind of fucks up your timing sometimes. Don't worry about paying. You're my friend. Your money is no good here. No, have a nice night. For example, like, I don't even really mean even in speedrunning, because in speedrunning it's just frustrating. Like, also there's a lot of blood in that corner of the thing. In speedrunning, it's obviously frustrating because you're losing time to random chance. I get it. But on the game itself, when you are just playing, it can be extremely detrimental because sometimes you do it thinking it's going to blow up in 2 hits and there's someone rushing at you and you just can't get out of the execution animation and you get killed by someone who came running across the room. And it's just not fun. I guess that's kind of why they made it go back to just 3 instead of random. which is more in line with most other weapons. Like melee weapons, all of them take 3 hits, like unless it's the knife, but the knife just takes a bit more time to do. Bomb blast heard all the way downtown. Yeah, you bet it did. Casualties still unknown. Charge remains. Several masked suspects witnessed. It's Dave from the Miami Pest Control. We need you. Line at Southwest 104th Street is having vermin problems. Try to handle it as quick and swift as you can. Someone else will clean up for you after you leave. Make sure not to bother any of the neighbors. Alright? Neighbors. Full house, yeah. Enemies are predictable. Crowbar. The crowbar is it's one tool we're gonna need for later, and it's a guarantee spawn. And you're going to, ooh, this is good. Those are basically, that's a random chance too. Sometimes you hit an enemy and he'll crawl around. In this game, they can crawl around forever. Ow. In this game, they can crawl around forever. In the sequel, they can't. They die eventually. They bleed out. But that's basically just an extra points for free. And an extension of your combo for free as well. Pretty neat. Ah, fuck you. So, we are going to... This is a well-known secret, quote-unquote. This is how you get the... to play Intravenous. I actually want to play that. I have it on my wish list. I want to play that. So, this is kind of a well-known thing, but the crowbar is guaranteed because it's the only way to enter this place. Where you find... This would give you the crocodile mask, which all it does is more gore. It just makes more blood appear. But this guy has a very cool piece of lore. Hey, I think you get it now. This whole thing, all that has happened, it's just a dream, right? It's all just a bad dream, isn't it? I knew it. So this has a lot of lore implications. Funnily enough, that like I should check it out. I didn't know they released some more Faster Than Light stuff. I only know the one. I played it for a bit. Kinda liked it, it's fun. Pretty chill game to stream as well. B-. Man, I'm not doing well with this course this time. Good evening, how are you? You look a bit distracted. Something got you worried? These are harsh times we're living in, you know? Haven't seen many customers lately. Maybe they've lost their red taste for pizza. Continue the lore, damn it? -2. I can't tell you the lore yet because we aren't at that point, but I will tell you the lore implications later. We're playing the full game. No. You streamed the game twice? Have I? Maybe it's time to close shop once for all. Anyways, got your order right here. Take care now. I played the game. Well, okay, well, alright, but maybe someone will watch that hasn't played the game. Can't stay up the whole time? Okay. So the lore implication isn't... -2. The lore implication isn't that, like, massive. What the thing is about is that this is one of the first hints we get that all of these 2 acts of the game are part of Jacket's dream while he's in a coma in the hospital after Richter shoots him. So that's the first time we get something telling him that it's not quite real. Oh, shut up. But we have we get much more of it later. But the implication also is that because we know the masks are named after actual people, after actual members of 50 Blessings, we know that this guy on the sewers actually existed. So going into the sewers, despite being an optional secret thing you can do, which gives you the mask and gives you the this tiny piece of dialogue, also implies that Jacket actually met the guy somehow. I don't know if he went into the sewers to meet him, if he went there, or if he saw his body somewhere and talked to him. But the fact remains that Jacket knew that guy and knew him enough to know that that's his mask. So it's like he just used his identity, his subconscious used his identity to relay a message that's kind of important to him in this case. I don't know, it's just interesting when you start thinking about it, because the 50 Blessings operative team meets that are dead or dying have like actually existed. They're not just made up. All of the masks he owns belong to someone else. Mass murder continues, last 9,000 bodies, again connections to the local Russian mafia. Police denies rumors of vigilante movement. Yeah. Pretty cool. Yeah, it is. Hotline Miami 1 has a lot of lore that you just have to piece it together. +2. Hi, it's Don from Hotel Blue. We need you tonight. Our receptionist went home due to the stomach problems. And we have some VIPs who'll be staying with us tonight. Make sure you give him a great stay. They will be your top priority this evening. Now, get going. Yeah. And this is... Okay. Don is a canon character? Yeah. I didn't want to brag about it. What's this level? What an art janitor, yeah. Also, fun fact, we don't really know it yet, I think. Maybe one of the papers mentioned it. But the fat enemies are actually from the Colombian mafia that we end up meeting and facing in the second game. This is all Chuck said, that means Chuck and dreams of dawn, yeah. I missed you, bitch. So, there is an intended route for this that's going up here, all the way around. But you can also shoot them down from far away, and then just blast in here and kill them. Which is what you usually want to do. From Vigilant? Yeah, they are. Like, if you want to speedrun, doing this kind of takes a long time. So you usually want to do what I did before. But this is also one of the first times you get that gun I picked up and lost because I died. I forgot there was an enemy out there, to be honest. Come on, how many of you are there? 3? See there, I got graced. Streak is over, yeah. This is it for me. Okay, now they're dead. Fuck. Alright. There we go. I want my bits back. Some of the levels in this game are better than... I still got an A+ though. My second A+ in this run. My man, my boy, how have you been? Have you been following the news about the killings? Now this is top secret, you can't tell anyone. But I have a friend who's in the police force. He told me there's rumors going around. There could be more than one perp, maybe a whole bunch. A group of people wearing masks killing Russians. It's like it's from a movie or something, right? Well, I think it's fascinating. Right, so just grab any movie you want. It's on the house, that's what friends are for. Never mind, keep the bits. So, anything to check? Yeah. Shit out of the hotel blew early last evening. 3 politicians among the casualties. Heavy blow to the Russo-American coalition. Several victims tied to criminal network. As you can see, very, very interesting stuff. It's area from management, we have a problem. There's a big mess over by the condos on the 122nd Street, Southeast. One of the residents' water pipe burst, went all over. The whole building is gonna be flooded soon. Hope you can get on this shit ASAP. Don't go easy on the mob. So, this is the first time we get any mention of the Russo-American coalition. It's expanded more in the second game, but there was a whole war. The Cold War wasn't cold in the Hotline Miami, in the Hotline Miami universe, like at all. That shit was scalding. Right? Oh fuck. Probably the worst situation to be in. Fuck you. Right? Yeah. So yeah, the Cold War in Hotline Miami. Basically, not only wasn't it cold, but the Russians kind of took over Hawaii, if I'm not mistaken. So they take over Hawaii, and the United States and Russia kind of, there's just a whole war being fought there. It kind of just keeps going and it escalates until Russia decides to just bomb the shit out of San Francisco and America surrenders. That's pretty much what's end up happening. Like, they surrender or kind of call off a ceasefire after that, maybe to not go into mutually assured destruction. And that's the reason why 50 Blessings were created, why the whole America's a tune, it must be sung together thing exists. It's been a small change of plans. We have a prank caller at this telephone company. Why don't you go there and see if you can talk some sense with him? You know what I mean. D42, 2nd New Street. Go there. Now, floor it. Pretty site. The phone company. Dead meat. The man, yeah, the man, the myth, the legend. Guy who I can never figure out what's the proper distance to be away from. Oh, he's stuck at the door. Oh, I cheesed him. I cheesed him. Ow. That's what I get. I mean, if he can't grab the knife, then I'm pretty fucked. So it's better that he release himself. Every time I try to speedrun this game, this is probably the part where I just start losing a lot of time the most. I just can't really figure out an effective way to just murderize this guy. I could never figure it out. It's been years and I can't do it consistently. There we go. Happening. I can't now, not like this. I'm so close. Oh, all in one. Move on. Come on. Killings, boldness, complexity. Whew. Hey. Hey. Up here. Welcome back, sir. Alright, tonight. You don't look so happy. To be honest, I don't feel too good either. Something in the air, I don't know. Just have this really bad feeling like something terrible has happened tonight. I haven't felt this way since San Francisco. I don't like it. Not one bit. So how about a drink? It's on me. Oh. This is all the job in existence. Yeah, he's the ultimate fucking moneymaker. Not suspicious at all? Yeah. Why would you, man? R3. Hard worker fella. Just visitations. Just a hard-working man. So you came back? How are you feeling? You look ill. Maybe you should see a doctor? I told you not to come back here. I see that my opinion on you doesn't matter. If you insist on returning here, then I should leave. Have you thought about what I asked you last time? I'm not here to give you any answers. Questions are all I have to offer a man like you. If you're not feeling well, maybe you should rest? Some things work out best when you don't try so hard. No matter who you are, bearing too much weight inevitably leads to the collapse of everything. Next time we meet will be the last. I can see it in your eyes. Before you go, I'll leave you with 3 predictions. Someone you know is not who you think he is. Something will soon be taken from you. On July the 25th, you will wake up in a bigger house. That is all. It's very helpful. Very, very helpful, chicken man. So, the house is pretty clean. You don't really have anything to read here. Hi, it's Pat from the club. We want you to DJ tonight. Feel free to play any kind of music you want. Beer is on the house. We're on the 212 Northeast 24th Street. Rest to kill. See ya. Push it. Absolute banger. Absolutely banger. And it's loud on purpose because the song is canonically playing right now. Like it's actually being played by the DJ here. Shit. Also, fun thing about this. Oh, good night. Banger woke you up. Should we go to bed? Yeah. Have a good night. Thank you for hanging out here. Man, I really forgot the route for this. There we go. And you just get lucky. So a thing this level has is that the music is canonically playing, so it's also a loud place. So gunshots won't actually be heard from everywhere on the map. Just some enemies have a little better hearing than others. But I screwed myself up here. Yep. Well, okay, this will do. Go. See, there's another one of the composers. I don't remember which one this was. I don't know if it's Perturbator, which is the one that's... Oh, the composer of the song that was playing the level. Which I think that this one is Miami Disco. Huh? Yeah. Perturbator is the name of the artist who made it. Hey man, I gotta tell you something important. This is all of this not really happening. Take a look. What you saw just now did not actually happen. You don't look like you believe me. Then allow me to demonstrate. Look. Hey man, nice to see you. Really faces are few and far between these days. Just take what you want, my treat. Have a good night, man. See ya. Just going home, man. May 4th. Yep, one new message. Hi, this is Rick from the real estate office. There's a showing for an apartment downtown today. It's the Southwest 121 Street South. Yeah. Apartment 35, open house. Just swing on by when you have the time. You're gonna do it so good? Nope. He is having a bit of an issue right now. Crackdown. I think I know what my least favorite level in the game. This one, isn't it? This one is actually pretty fun, to be honest. This one is actually one of the hardest levels to get a full combo on. For a simple reason. That happens on the next floor. So, the way this level is designed is that there's a moment where the level gets interrupted, let's say, right? So, because it's interrupted, you can't really complete the combo you should try and do. So, if you don't take a specific route, I didn't have a fucking knife on my hand. If you don't take one of the specific routes to get there that you should have taken, you won't get it, and it kind of sucks, to be honest. But it's also pretty interesting because you really have to work for this A+ rank. Like here, right? You go here. You're gonna shoot here. You wanna be careful with how many enemies you kill, because after a certain number amount, you hear the police siren, right? So the cops are going to come by. You kinda wanna clean house before that. So normally you'd go down because it's the safer route, but you really wanna try and do what I just did there, because then the moment the sniper spawns, you're kind of fucked. Okay, so the cops spawn. They haven't flooded in yet. They flooded through that way, so you can't go that way. And right now, you need to rush to the end. Pistol bat is better. Just hit him and run away. But yeah, I didn't really do a full combo in this because that's not what I was aiming for. But to do a full combo, you have to go all the way up there very quick. I almost did it though. You gotta. It's the only way. If you don't do that, you won't get the points to get up A+ rank. I don't like strangers around here. I don't like Parker. What a cute dog. Oh. What do you want? Can you hurry up? We're closing soon. June 3rd. Oh there, this is Thomas from the Downtown Relaxation. We need you to fill in at the reception tonight. One of our employees has called in sick. Wear something fitting and discreet. Damn, yep. It's all going down, bro. This fucking level. I hate this level. There is a room in this level that I absolutely fucking despise. You can tell how much I hate this level because I know how to beat it. Like that. I remember this one from the Discord stream. Yeah. This level has a lot of this, a lot of fucking large open hallways, and it's pretty bullshit because of it. That's one part of what I don't like. But what I don't really like is, I don't know if it's this room or the next, it's this room. I hate this room. Just the fact that everything is just made of fucking glass and enemies can spot you across the entire map. And I don't even have enough ammo to kill all of them. Fuck you. See what I mean? Fucker just peeked 1 second. Killed me. Oh, the wall ate all my shots. It's great. I didn't know I could take a hostage with that, I forgot. Fucking dog. You see that shit? You see that shit? Oh my god. Door up, yep. Oh, you bitch. This is probably my least favorite part of just replaying the game in general. There's levels in the second one that come close to being this ass, but I think this one is still the most bullshit level in the franchise. It's just awful. It's just awful. Let me see, yeah. Go. There we go. Fuck this level. Now we go all the way here. Right. Jake. Sorry, Jake. Didn't get here in time. Go. That's the level. Weird because you don't get chapter clear there. You only get it in here. But it's just probably an oversight from the team. It was made by like 2 guys, so I guess I can forgive. Easy first try? Yeah. I have no idea how I did that high score, by the way. I just kind of locked in one day and did it. But I hate this level with burning passion. Oh, just killing him all the time. All right. What are you looking at? Hey, I recognize you. You look very familiar. We've met before? Yeah. Sadly, they have. Unate. What's this? Oh, I can't even... Get out of my face, asshole! Okay. Mind if I do? This is Jim from the office. Just wanted to remind you that your report is due. Tomorrow morning, have it on my desk by 8. 312 South Street is the address in case you forgot. Click, 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 click. Wow, wow. The chapter deadline. Variation is rewarding. Yep, that it is. Ow. Sometimes these fuckers can tank shots too. By the way, it's not just something you can do. Which is very fun to find out for the first time. Ow. This level really wants you to use the silencers. I think you can actually kill all the enemies just using it. But you know. You have to have good aim, and I don't really have good aim. I use the lock-on feature a lot to get shots like that done. Yeah. Easy first try. That always good thing. It's not really hard once you get it, but give up, you win. Yeah. Yeah, I do. It was not a mutant, nope. He really didn't enjoy that fucking stunt. Not one of his favorite things. Whoa, okay. 50 blessings logo here. Hey, you. VIP's only tonight. I think you better leave. Look at it. Part 4. Connections. Ah, there you are. I was wondering when you'd be getting back. Well, let's get this over with then. Looks like there's only you and me left now. I'm sure you know this by now. This one went well. Soon you will be all alone, but that's okay. Before we say goodbye, I'll let you in on a secret. What you do from here on won't serve any purpose. You will never see the whole picture, and it's all your own fault. Now it's time for you to leave. There's a warm bed across the hall from here, and you look like you could use some rest. So yeah, all we've seen so far. Tip, wake up. All we've seen so far, memories. Hey Doc, when is this bastard gonna wake up? I know for sure, he's been in a coma for weeks now. But he is gonna wake up, right? This guy's the prime suspect in a major case. Look, my guess is as good as yours, though I can say that it might be a while. He's still not even fully healed from the surgery. Is there nothing you can do? We need this guy. You people weren't able to save his girlfriend. I mean, we got the perp who shot him in the locker. But that asshole ain't saying shit. When do you think this guy will? Yeah, that's right. So this is probably the most unique level in the game. Specifically because, well, first of all, you can't move much, or your head will hurt. Because you probably had a bullet in it like a second ago. So this is a stealth level. Have to move around and start dodging your way through the line of sight. You know, every time the cops, you can use the door to hide, but when the cop is reading the newspaper, you move. The only ones you can't really dodge like that are the doctors. That you kinda have to just try and just rush, which is probably the best choice to do, just rush them. After you get the car, you really want to go to the elevator? There we go. This one can either be pretty hard or pretty easy, because if you move straight up and don't get caught on anything, which is not easy, mind you, but if you keep moving straight up and not get caught, you can just follow the doctor there and just kind of leave without being noticed. Just pretty funny, because you just walk straight up. Mario head trauma on the wheel is a good idea. Well, he's not really going to the wheel now, he just ran out. Also, this loading screen rocks. I just love this game. There he is. Or, ow. Now we're back home. Our car is trashed, our apartment is fucked up. Everything is just in ruins.
everything. Immediately, we get back on fucking business. And we're gonna take revenge first. So this level has a unique mechanic in the form of those metal detectors. You can walk through them with melee weapons, but you can't absolutely walk through them with guns. What they will do, which isn't game over, but it will make the game extremely, like, it will make the level more hard than it needs to be. Basically, it's just, it will alert every cop in the level into that position. Which is good if you want to bait them out, but if you don't have ammo or anything to kind of just hit them and kill them, you're kind of just screwing yourself over by doing that. Ow. I missed. Oh, there was two of you. All right. Come on, man, come on. See you here. Here I am. Shit, I forgot. Whoops. Getting kind of clumsy right now. I'm gonna blame it on the fact that I'm sleepy and not on the fact that I'm having a kind of a major skill issue. Woohoo! Go. See? Trigger that, every cop's going to come after you. Please don't hold it before going to bed. Yeah. Look, man. It's been a while since I played this game. Uh-oh. Ow. He's not let me before bed. Yeah. Well, I mean, it's going pretty well. I'm not speedrunning like I thought I would be. It's time for us to show him what we're made of. Remember your training and play it safe. Follow protocol and we'll make it out alive. No, you won't. Sorry. It's not gonna happen. See, that's one of that's the big guy right at the start. Oh, now I'm gonna get you. I am definitely gonna get you. Oh, fuck. Got him. Oh, there you go. Go. Give me those keys. The cell. That's bad. There you go. I'm gonna get your fucking ass. Alright, I'm heading to bed for now. Good night. Good stream. Thank you, kids. Have a good night. You gotta be shitting me. Why are you... Look, man. I'm sorry about your girl. It wasn't anything personal. I know you made it all the way here, but I think you're in for a disappointment. I don't really have any answer for you. Oh, that hurt. You know, I think we might not be so different, you and I. Have you also been getting those weird phone calls? I wish I had something to tell you, but I don't. Police seem to know more about this than I do. They probably have a file on the case around here somewhere. Ask you to spare my life, but you'll give me not your mind. So canonically, we do spare his life. But... you know. Bitch. I think I can also shoot him again. I think. I don't remember if there's 2 executions for that. So an interesting thing here, you know, Richard tells Jacket that he's never going to see the full picture and it's his fault. Well, part of it is exactly, it comes from this, from here. He's so... Jacket is a man who's consumed by the loss of everything he loved, from his friend to his girlfriend. And the fact that he... you'll see here, suspicious claim to have been threatened into instructed when Mr. killed on phone calls traced to a club on South 86th Street. Ties to underground Russian mafia network, multiple accounts of illegal activity reported, insufficient evidence for a warrant. So, as you can see... Oh, yeah! Magic number cameo. So Jacket never... Jacket never sees the fucking full picture because he is so centered on the fact that the Russians have fucked up his life permanently that he immediately takes this as a sign that they are the ones responsible for the phone calls for some reason, while the actual culprits are in this building, just not where he's heading. Like, this is all a screen, specifically to hide from the police, because the police will come check, and eventually if they do find something, they will only find ties to the Russian mob, and not anything to do with 50 Blessings. Which is... the real pity is that Jacket actually had everything ready, in a way, to succeed in getting the full picture and stopping everyone and stopping the plan and all that, but he's always missing something from it. Always missing a piece of the puzzle. And it's really, like Richard said, it's just his fault. It's all his fault.
Right. Okay, so this level is done. We're actually right at the finish line, so hell yeah. Look, man, I don't want to travel here. The safe's open, just stick to what you want to go. Look, I'm not the owner, he's not here. Just run the club. Let's be civil about this. Alright, I'll give you his address. Just please don't hurt me, okay? He's on Northeast 114th place. Just go now, okay? No. Alright. Angry, yeah. Very angry. He just thinks they are all responsible for his mess. Well, they're not. Mister's gone. Ash. Mister went to bed a bit ago. Alright. Time for a fucking banger. Who do we have here? You must be one of the assholes killing off my men. Doesn't look like you're here to chat. So why don't we get this over with? Yeah, I agree. Yeah. Come on. Leave him to me. Ow! I thought she was gonna rush me first. Come on. Ow! Come on, that hit you. Oh, whoops. I threw it too early. Kinda wanted to do a unexistent cutscene skip. Yeah. Not bad. I'm impressed. I wonder what gave you this thirst for blood. I've never seen anything quite like it. No, I want to see who's hiding behind that mask. You can see where this is going. I'll spare you the pleasure. Hello? Hello? What's going on down there? I'm trying to sleep. Is there anyone there? You hear me? Hello? Goddamn phones I have. Fucking hate these things. We're still killing motherfucker? Yeah. Sorry, I didn't give you time to chat. Ah, so you're the one causing the ruckus. What's your business here? Actually, why don't we skip the details? I've done so many horrible things. Nothing seems to matter anymore, does it? I'm not going anywhere, so you can see. Just go ahead and do whatever you came here to do. Smoke, after all that time, looking at a picture. So, something interesting, we don't really know what the picture is until the second game. It was never really implied what it is in this game either. You just kind of either figure out it's about a girlfriend or something about that, but no. Two things about that ending.
First of all, the picture is of a picture of the war in Hawaii. Jacket and Beer took that picture together. That's them. The second thing is that Jacket hasn't been shown to smoke in the entire game until this point, but we do know he smoked during the war, so we can guess he stopped, and this is like the final cigarette he's sharing in the memory of his friend, which is really bittersweet because Jacket believes he's avenged them all, and well, in a way he did, but not in the complete way he could have done. It's pretty interesting how the game tells you nothing really matters anymore after this point, and well, that Jacket will never see the full picture. We do get an answer about that immediately now in Biker's section, but we also don't really get an explanation about the whole nothing you do is like whatever from here on out, whatever you do won't matter anymore. That kind of thing is pretty funny coming from Richard because he acts differently with Jacket than he acts with anyone else in the second game. I think the characterization of Richard is completely different, mostly because this Richard in particular is most likely just a fraction of Jacket's mind. Though he has some hints about that do kind of fall in line with Richard in the second game. But in the second game, he is more of a warning force. He's not just saying, "Hey, you probably gotta think about what you're doing because nothing matters," or just giving cryptic questions. He's pretty straight up telling everyone in the second game that if they continue down that path, they are going to die. It's not really until the very end where he's basically telling, at this point, it's pointless. But I think it's interesting. Also, I think this song is a banger. It's one of the best songs used in the franchise. It's called Electric Dreams. It's by Perturbator. It's very cool song. In a way, it feels peaceful, but I also like the underlying tragic tone it has. Because we don't really know it yet. We don't really know that this is going to cause a domino effect. That this event in particular will cause a domino effect.
When Milan was a PlayStation?
Yeah. Well, this one was a trip to make. From the stuff I read about it, going from the original name called Cocaine Cowboy, where you just woke up naked in a bathroom and had to make your way out, killing everyone in the building. It evolved into something that's, I think it's beautiful, and it's probably one of the best indie games ever in general. I think it's something kind of it's not underrated, but it's definitely been kind of forgotten. It doesn't really deserve to be forgotten. Think I'm stupid, huh? I look stupid to you? I know you weren't telling me everything. Helped me get into this mess. You told me it would be exciting, didn't you? Well, I'm fucking bored. I'm done, man. I've had it. I want out, and you're gonna tell me how. This stupid game's gonna end now, you hear me? Alright, calm down, man. You don't realize how much trouble I'll be in. There's a guy hiding out at the Blue Dragon. A tiny Chinese restaurant downtown. He knows more. Just don't mention my name to anyone, okay? I'm as good as dead anyway. And he is. If we go by the fact they are named after the mask, this is the original owner of the Audrey mask that Jacket later has. And canonically, Jacket does have this mask, which means that this guy definitely fucking died later. Sadly, he just got smoked later. Also, while I do think this is his work uniform, a part of me, because of how a lot of people are called into 50 Blessings, he could either be a veteran too, or he could just be someone who wants the thrill of killing people, like Jake was. Jake was a fucking just racist who wanted the thrill. It's fucking delusional. Damn it. I'm not gonna lie, I'm still mixed up with the names. Okay. Jake is the... It's the fat guy on the second game with the Cobra mask. That's Jake. Look here, punk. I've got some things you need to know, so you better answer my questions, okay? Who are the people who keep leaving me messages and don't even think about bullshitting me, okay? I won't hesitate to pull you apart if I have to. I'll just tell you what I know, just don't hurt me. I can't tell you who's calling the shots, but they're using Ponham to sweep off their trails. I will help them set it up at the station. You'll have to hack into their system to trace them. I wanted this hiding as soon as the job was finished. They seem to have some form of political agenda. It scared the shit out of me. I spent all my savings on getting this rat hole. That's all I have. And that's all he has. Unlike Jacket, who's more prone to just killing anyone in the room, Biker is more content to just leaving them be. By the way, not a lot of people talk about it, but considering we can trace the masks of everyone who worked for Fifty Blessing to a character, pretty much, but we can't trace the mask of the mask who would have belonged to Biker, because he doesn't use a mask. We know they sent him one, but he doesn't use one. Some people speculate he is called Nigel, and that's the bad one, the bad mask, the final mask in the game. Thank you for subscribing to our newsletter. We appreciate your interest in our cause and make us soon about this song together. We have one new message. Hello, it's Mark from Miami Drop-Off. It looks like you missed your delivery last night. We got another parcel for you today. Please drop it off at Southwest 100th Place. Clients will not tolerate further details. For delays, not details. Alright, fun of games. Ah. Shit. Damn it. Aw, man. man. Oh, you just gonna turn around? Okay. I hate those dogs. Shit. Go. Shit. Go. What's that? Oh, you're next? There we go. Nice. Biker's levels are short. I guess the difficulty from them comes that you're limited to this, like, 3 projectiles and just melee. But at least it's into kill. It's pretty nice. I really wish we got more biker levels. I get why the game was cut down, it's already pretty long. But Biker is generally fun to play, and he's also a very fun character to just have in the game in general. Like I love just seeing his interactions. Shane, it was nice to see you again. How about another day? Didn't pick me up on that? Put on one of those nice suits you got. Taking me somewhere fancy this evening. Frank Calm. Your meat cleaver is here to stay. Yep. Yeah, it is. So, we don't really know, really, if canonically he kills everyone in here, or just walks in like this. Jacket sees dead bodies everywhere, but we don't know if, you know, Biker did it, or he did it, or no one did it. Considering he just tells this guy to scram. Well, no, actually he does kill this guy. Everyone else just kind of live. Not really interesting. Thanks, that's where you've been hiding. Get out of here if you don't want to die. Okay, have it your way. Now, Jacket's fight is different from Bikers because you usually... what you think you gotta do is do the same thing you did, like he does with you, like go and slash him. But that's not gonna work. What you're gonna do is you're gonna throw the knife, and that's all. At your chance. Mouse. Yeah. Oh, he walked into my knife. I didn't do that. So, canonically, what happens there is that Biker does injure Jacket with one knife, and Jacket does fucking hit him on the head and fucks him up pretty bad. Hi, it's Ben from Miami Funeral Parlor. Just calling to tell you we have the tombstone you ordered and ready to be delivered. With all luck, you should be getting it before the weekend. So as you're going to see, Biker is going to the same place Jacket is. Right now we're not gonna get the true ending because I didn't collect a single... Oh no, wait, I do have them all. Well, we're going to get a true ending. Those are the puzzle pieces you collect from every level in Jacket's campaign. They form I Was Born in the USA, which is the password for this computer. That's your game, huh? What you got down here? So this is the phase of your operations, huh? Infiltrating the enemy, how clever of you. You're the asshole from last night. Huh? What do you want? I looked through your computer upstairs, and I thought we should have a little talk about your line of work. You don't know shit. Our system is password protected. No one knows the password but the two of us. Was born in the USA? How the hell did you figure that out? Let's just say I used a little magic. So let me get this straight. You're the nationalist scumbags. You train your members into doing dirty work, and this whole thing is a two-man operation? You could say that, though we like to call ourselves patriots. We volunteered to conduct this little experiment by ourselves, but I can assure you we're just the tip of the iceberg. We're setting up operations all over the country. How do you come up with this crazy scheme? Crazy? What you need to realize is that all you gotta do to get people to do what you want them to do is to make them think there'll be consequences if they don't. It's a principle of our society is built up. It's okay to threaten people into killing each other? Wake up, man, don't you see this as a country at war? 50 Blessing is a foundation for patriots. Our members must fill out a form in which they state that they're willing to die for the sake of our nation. I remember this, you remember too, right? And you expect to topple the Russo-American coalition using methods like this? Oh, don't you worry about that. We'll have this country back on its feet soon enough. Give us 5 years and you'll see what we're capable of. This is just the first step. You'll understand in time. You got some very powerful people on our side. You know what? I think I've heard enough. I have no interest in politics. You people have wasted enough of my time already. So, funny, because you wouldn't think it is this way. Because of dialogue in the second game, I'm going to do that, don't worry. Because of dialogue in the second game, it's implied Biker just hears this and says, you know what, fuck you, and leaves. I have no idea why he would do that. And because we see these two janitors later in the second game, we know they're alive, so Biker just spared them for no reason. However, I do not care about the canon there. Because this is my canon. He just fucking murders them, and that's the end of the phone plot line. No more phone calls. Yeah, that's the end of Hotline Miami. That's how the game wraps up. Just kill those two, or spare them if you want them, and the game ends. That's all it is. There's more extra levels, or just kind of like bonus, but they're nothing really to write home about. I think one of the things, the country gets bombed because of troll phone calls. Yeah, kinda. I think one of the things this game, I think it's fun when you realize that we're all is smarts, because Biker is very smart. I think it's undeniable how he's very no nonsense, and he's really clever. Considering the fact that he gets the password canonically because he knows the plan 50 Blessing had. I think it's still funny that on all his smarts, the fact that this kind of thing either scared him or didn't really matter to him in that moment, ended up probably with him dooming the last chance the future had to be a good future. Or as good as of a future as it could be. At least not a nuclear fucking holocaust. So, because Biker after this, sadly, just goes to live in the desert. Just wanders in the desert for years. Just running away or escaping from what he knows is 50 Blessing, just hunting him down. Until eventually they lose interest in him, but he's just a broken man, a broken hero. But well, that's how the game wraps up. Hotline Miami doesn't really have happy endings. The second one drives that point home way harder, but Hotline Miami doesn't really have a happy ending at all. Aww. Yeah, I enjoyed playing this game. I always do. Anyways, that was Hotline Miami.
thank you guys for sticking in right to the end of the stream. I'm happy to be live and to have you guys here, just hanging out. So, anyways, that's what's it for today. I'll catch you guys on the next time. See you, and again, thank you for watching, and I'll catch you guys on the flip side. 6 hours of stream, 6 hours of stream. God damn. Could have it honestly, like one day I'll do an even longer stream for whatever reason. One day it'll happen. It just happens. I have fun doing this, and it just goes on. But yeah, I'll go collect some pages in my sleep, and just thank you again for hanging out with me and being here. And I'll see you guys on the next stream. Bye bye.